The GLP-1 revolution, what category managers need to know. In the rapidly evolving landscape of consumer health, GLP-1 receptor medications have emerged as game changers, not just for the patients, but for the entire food industry. As category managers at CPG companies and retailers, you're at the front line of adapting to this significant market shift. The rise of medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, and Zepbound is creating an entirely new consumer segment with unique needs and preferences. Acosta Group's just released GLP-1 and the Weight Loss Revolution Shopper Insight Study is designed to share insights about this growing body of shoppers with retailers and CPG brands. GLP-1 medications initially developed for type 2 diabetes have gained tremendous popularity for weight management. With approximately 7 million Americans already using these medications, and Morgan Stanley suggesting that number could reach over 31 million by 2035, we're witnessing the emergence of a substantial consumer segment with altered eating habits and food preferences. A PwC study found that GLP-1 users' food spending drops by 11%. Savory snacks, sweets, refrigerated dough, and dozens of other grocery categories have seen a meaningful decline among GLP-1 users, according to a Cornell and Numerator survey. These medications work by mimicking the GLP-1 hormone, which regulates appetite and digestive processes. The result? Reduced hunger, increased feelings of fullness, and for many users, a fundamentally changed relationship with food. According to the Acosta Group study, a majority of individuals currently taking a GLP-1 for weight loss plan to continue for less than 2 more years, and 90% of those who had discontinued use were on the medication for less than 1 year. Kathy Reisch, Acosta's SVP, Shopper Insights and Thought Leadership, reported that it was particularly interesting to learn what lasting impacts a GLP-1 medication may have on consumers. They continue to try to maintain those healthy eating habits even as the food noise returns. They found that 95% of consumers taking GLP-1 made positive changes to their dietary habits, and 76% of those who no longer were taking the medication reported eating the same amount of food or less than when they were on the medication. Kathy also shared with me, we believe that there's a significant opportunity for manufacturers and retailers to support the growing number of consumers who are currently taking GLP-1 medications or are interested in trying or restarting them. And while our study shows a high level of satisfaction with the results of GLP-1s, the future opportunity also depends on whether changes will be made to reduce consumers' current concerns regarding the GLP-1's potential side effects and costs. Underscoring the importance of this group is what Acosta Group found surprising about the demographics. In support of food innovations, we learned that 91% of millennials and 90% of Gen Z are interested in packaged foods that are designed to support their weight loss and would like information about the key nutrients and protein called out on the package. GLP-1s are driving a tailwind for fresh foods, also creating an opportunity for shelf-stable packaged and frozen products, they said. Users of GLP-1 medications report significant changes in their eating habits. The most common feedback includes diminished appetite and earlier satiety, reduced cravings for ultra-processed foods and sugary items, smaller portion size requirements, increased sensitivity to textures and flavors, more pronounced food aversions, particularly to rich or greasy foods, desire for nutrient-dense options that maximize nutritional value in smaller portions. This sentiment is echoed across social media platforms and support groups where GLP-1 users swap tips about GLP-1 friendly foods that provide satisfaction and nutrition without triggering digestive discomfort. Some food companies, including Nestle and ConAgra, have already begun responding to this shift. We've seen the emergence of products marked specifically to GLP-1 users, including portion-controlled, protein-rich meals, nutrient-dense snack options, lower-calorie versions of popular foods that have been reformulated for enhanced flavor and satisfaction. meal replacement options designed for smaller appetites. For category managers, the GLP-1 revolution represents both a challenge and an opportunity. The products and positioning that worked for decades may need significant recalibration. Here's how food companies should adapt. Number one, embrace nutrient density. GLP-1 users consistently report wanting more bang for the bite. With reduced appetite, every calorie needs to deliver maximum nutrition and satisfaction. This creates opportunities for products that pack substantial nutrition into smaller portions. Number two, rethink portion sizes and packaging. Traditional portion sizes may no longer serve GLP user 1 well. Innovative packaging strategies should include single serve or mini portion options, resealable packaging that better preserves freshness for those consuming products over longer periods, and bundled small portions that allow for variety without waste. Number three, focus on food quality and sensory experience. With reduced quantity comes increased attention to quality. GLP-1 users report heightened awareness of taste, texture, and overall food experience. For retailers, the GLP-1 revolution necessitates fresh thinking about merchandising and category management. Consider creating dedicated GLP-1 friendly sections featuring appropriate portion sizes and nutritional profiles. Train staff to understand the unique needs of this growing consumer segment. Explore membership or subscription programs that are tailored to the consistent needs of medication users. As these medications become more accessible and potentially covered by additional insurance plans, their impact on food purchasing behavior will only grow. The companies that will thrive in this new landscape will be those that recognize GLP-1 medications not as a passing trend, but as catalysts for a fundamental shift in how millions of consumers relate to food. By developing products that deliver exceptional nutrition, satisfaction, and eating experience in smaller portions, food manufacturers can turn this challenge into a significant opportunity. For category managers, the time to act is now. Conducting specialized consumer research with GLP-1 users, developing targeted product innovations, and rethinking merchandising strategies will position your company at the forefront of this significant market evolution. Those who understand and embrace these changes stand to win substantial market share in what may be the most significant shift in consumer eating patterns of the last 50 years.